Okay, welcome everybody. The Swindon Dementia Action Alliance was formed in 2014 to provide our community response to make Swindon more dementia friendly. So a number of areas of action exist for the group, which include open dialogue with people living with dementia and their carers, improving access to dementia friendly activities, public information and education programs, and media and community engagement. This year for Dementia Awareness Week, the group have come up with activities based around our Think 5 tagline, which include 5 key messages, 5 statistics, and 5 days of coverage on Swindon 105.5. Members of Swindon Dementia Action Alliance are present today and will give a brief overview of how they are working towards making Swindon a more dementia-friendly community. Before we hear from members of the group, we are pleased to have welcomed our guest, DS Emily Palfreyman, who leads the Swindon Exploitation and Missing team and is going to talk about the Herbert Protocol. So Emily, over to you.
Hello. Yes, as Mark so introduced, I'm the Detective Sergeant on the Exploitation and Missing team in Swindon. And part of my role is to put in places processes and things to assist with missing. One of those processes that we have introduced is the Herbert Protocol. The Herbert Protocol is a national scheme encouraging people who care for dementia sufferers to compile and store useful information about them. So if that person goes missing, this information is used for police and may be vital in helping the police to find them should they go missing. So there are booklets available to download or to print off from the Wiltshire Police website. So it is www.wiltshire.police.uk/Herbert Protocol. And there are some hard copies kept at various different places such as GP surgeries and local charities. The idea is that there are a number of questions within the booklet. It could be something such as places that they've been missing before. It could be places of childhood interest or old houses, homes that they may go to, and all this information will help any police officer that is assigned the missing person report. So the idea is that the carers fill out the forms with all the useful information and provide that to the officer that may attend to take the details. It is as simple as that, really. As I say, it's a national scheme to help officers to locate the missing person.
Hi, so my name is Tim Allen, and along with my colleague Hannah Rogers, we represent Great Western Hospital and Dementia UK through our work as Admiral nurses here in Swindon. Hannah and I feel really privileged and excited to be involved in Dementia Action Week 2021, and we look forward to a great week's programme of events, which we hope will be both informative and inspiring. I think if there's one message we'd like to highlight to all of those who have signed up to the week, it's that you are not alone if you're experiencing dementia, or indeed if you're caring for somebody with that condition. We feel that overall we have a great network of support services here in Swindon and surrounding areas, but it's making sure that we spread that message of support and put people in touch with each other, both at an individual and an organisational level. We know that living with dementia will often be a hard, frightening and lonely experience, but we also know that when people come together, it does make a real and positive difference to people's lives. Through the past year, people that have often relied on sources of support and opportunities for face-to-face contact, obviously those things have become extremely difficult to come by, but hopefully this week marks a point in time when we can begin to reconnect again. Hannah and I would like to thank Rachel, especially from Home Instead, and Mark from Zurich Community Trust for the incredible amount of time and hard work in organising and promoting this event. alongside all of the partner organisations that we're joined with today and Swindon 105.5. We really look forward to playing our part in this week and joining up for our Zoom sessions on Tuesday and Friday, when we share some more details of our service here in Swindon, as well as hopefully being able to take some of kind of carers' questions and taking a closer look at dementia care in hospital. Thanks again to everybody for joining today, and here's to a great week.
Thanks so much, Tim. So my name's Kat. I'm the Dementia Connect Local Services Manager for the Alzheimer's Society based in Swindon. So the Alzheimer's Society is a national charity that champions the needs of people with dementia, funds research to find a cure, whilst also looking into innovative ways to care for people with dementia, and campaigns on behalf of people with dementia to ensure that they are seen and heard at the highest echelons of power. We have both a national and a local presence. So nationally, we are running our hashtag Cure the Care System campaign this week. You might see some hard-hitting adverts. This year, we've gone from the point of view of a carer. And one of our taglines is dementia is killing me from the point of a carer, because what we know is without adequate social care, it's very, very challenging for a carer to provide adequate care and feel well supported within the care system. So we're calling on the government to make changes to the social care system to make it more equitable and more fair and generally better at point of access. So if there's a petition you can sign, we would recommend everyone goes ahead and signs it, because we know that the majority of people who are accessing social care also have a diagnosis of dementia. And then locally, we're thrilled to be part of Dementia Action Week within Swindon. The Think 5 initiative is fantastic. We are looking to support the estimated 2,700 people affected by dementia in the Swindon area. The Alzheimer's Society provides a dementia support service that you can access through over the telephone or through our website, and we will be sharing those details this week. I'm sure they will appear in the chat box as well, but you can email us on swindon@alzheimers.org.uk or call us on 01793 485 404. And the dementia support team can help you make plans for the future, understand your diagnosis, and help you with your everyday life. I'm now going to stop talking, stop waffling on. Thank you very much. And especially a big thank you to Rachel, to Kevin and to Mark for putting all this together. And you'll be seeing a bit more of me on Thursday afternoon.
Hi everyone, my name's Toby. I am the Business Development Manager here at Home Instead, Swindon and Vale of Whitehorse. At Home Instead, we've been providing relationship-led home care services to the people of Swindon and Vale of Whitehorse for over 9 years. Our amazing teams of caregivers support our clients to remain happy, healthy and independent in their own homes. So when we started several years ago, we wanted to be part of the wider solution to support people living with dementia in our communities, which is why we and a small other group of local organisations established the Swindon Dementia Action Alliance, the DAA. We are proud and long-standing supporters of the Swindon DAA and offer people, resources, advice and financial support to enable those living with dementia in our local community access to support services and specialist resources. Some of these included the Wyvern Theatre Memory Cafe and the Highworth Forget Me Not Cafe, which as we come out of lockdown, hope that we can return to face-to-face meetings as soon as possible, because they truly are fantastic places and resources for our local community to gather. We're thrilled to be part of this year's Dementia Action Week's activities, alongside all of these great organisations, which some of you have heard from already and some that you're about to hear from. And as always, with regards to some of the items raised this week, should you wish to chat further about any of the issues that has been covered this week, please don't hesitate to contact us here at Home Instead. Our door is always open and we'd love to chat to you some more. Thanks very much and have a great week.
Hello, I'm Philippa Harwood-Little. I'm working at home with a telephone, so IT is not working very well for me today. I'm representing Outside Clinic, I'm their dementia champion. We're based in Swindon. We are a home visiting eye care and hearing care service, and our optometrists, audiologists, and the support team, the aftercare service team, all live in their own homes based right around the country, as I am, as an optician. And we therefore can support anyone who's based at home and finds it hard to get to the high street for either an eye test or a hearing test, or to manage the ordering of their hearing aids and spectacles and adjustments and so on. We train our team, and I'm very much involved in this, to communicate well, especially well with people with dementia. I'm at the heart of this because I have a background both academically, but also because I'm an ex-carer. I looked after my mother with dementia, Alzheimer's, for something like 8 years, partly at home as a part-time carer, and also with the involvement of all sorts of incredibly helpful caring companies, such as Home Instead. During that long time, she moved from Shrewsbury down to Herefordshire, where I am. So I'm well aware of the wonderful work you do as caring organisations, Toby, and I'm very passionate about a carer needing support. So I'm absolutely signing your petition, Kat, and how much how difficult it is for us trying to juggle work and organise things like eye tests at home and hearing tests at home, because I've done it. So I'm wishing you all, the team of DAA and the Awareness Week, to go really well, and we're supporting you from our Swindon head office, where we have something like 100 people working on behalf of our large team out in the field. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Heather Goldsmith, and I'm from Swindon Carers Centre, and we're a charity that supports unpaid carers. Do you know there are 21,000 and more unpaid carers in Swindon, and many of whom support somebody living with dementia. A carer is someone looking after children, adults, a family member, partner or friend who needs their help due to illness, frailty, disability, a mental health problem, addiction, and cannot cope without their support. But we in our centre strive to look after you, the carer. It's free to register with us, and our service includes the following. So we can provide information, advice and guidance around your caring role. We have a support line Monday to Friday, and we can also do some one-to-one work with you, and that could be regarding emotional support or more practical things. We also have a benefits advice line, so are you getting all the things that you're entitled to? And another important thing is the emergency card scheme. So a pre-arranged plan would be put in place, and it's stored confidentially with Swindon Borough Council. You're given a red credit card, and then heaven forbid you're ill or have an accident, the paramedics or you can use that card and say I'm a carer, and then that plan would kick into place, and it would include everything to look after the person that you care for, and they'll even feed the dog and everything just so you can get well and recover. We also have groups and activities, and that's more my side of things, including sort of fun events, trips, well-being things, fitness, peer support, cuppers and the like, and training. And some things also include the person that you care for. So our team's very experienced and dedicated, and we're also always very happy to speak with you. More specifically then around dementia is training. We have a dementia group. We have an open minds afternoon group where you can come along with the person that you care for. We have a cup of tea and some biscuits and live entertainment. And also two of my colleagues, Judy and Kat, have recently graduated as Singing for the Brain people, and they'll be adding to the the provision in Swindon. So we're delighted to be involved in this week, and besides seeing me today and on Friday, we've got a face-to-face event on Wednesday afternoon at Christchurch. So because of COVID, we've been restricted, but we're delighted to have that. And we've got a duo performing for us. I still have a couple of places left, so if anyone would like to contact me, you're very welcome. So I'll give you my mobile number regarding groups and activities specifically. which is 07841 503 849. More general queries from our centre would be Swindon 531133. And just to echo all of my colleagues here, is just a massive thank you to Rachel, Kevin, Mark and everyone else for putting together this week. Thank you very much.
Hello, so I'm Sarah Rigby and I work at Swindon Libraries as a community outreach librarian. And my role is to basically go into the community and to let everyone know how amazing libraries are. But my role is to talk to groups and individuals to see if there's anything libraries can do to make their community more inclusive to their needs. Being part of Swindon Dementia Action Alliance is really important to libraries, as it gives us the opportunity to come together with like-minded people to see how we can support those living with dementia and also those who are close to the person. Our libraries are recognised as safe places. So basically, if someone is feeling scared or confused while they're out and about, they can come to a library and we will provide a safe place and support. Most of our staff are dementia friends. I'm not sure if anyone is signed up for Kevin's session today, but they are fantastic courses that give you a better understanding of what it can be like to live with dementia. From a personal point of view, the understanding has certainly helped when faced with particular situations. Within the libraries, we have a really good collection of books on dementia. So whether you're wanting to learn about the condition, maybe the legalities of looking after someone living with dementia, or even reading personal accounts, there's plenty to choose from. And we also have our books on prescription, which include dementia. And these have been written by both professionals and those affected by the condition. So they're quite balanced, they're easy to read and easy to follow. And finally, each of our core libraries has become a playlist for life help point. So when we're fully reopened, we will have information available on how you can create your own personal playlist of music that could trigger positive memories from the past and create someone living with dementia to connect with those around them. And just like everybody else, a huge thank you to everyone that's made this session available and this week available. So much hard work's gone into it and it's really appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. So finally, my name is Mark Flay and I work for the Zurich Community Trust as a volunteer and partnership manager for among other locations, Swindon. So the Zurich Community Trust has been a long-standing supporter of people living with dementia. In 1995, I joined Allied Dunbar, and this is the same year that the Community Trust started their first dementia programme. This turned into a 7-year, £2 million programme, working with 18 charity partners across the UK, and also include the provision of dementia awareness training to GPs and nurses in Scotland. More recently, the Zurich Community Trust has formed a 4-year partnership with Dementia UK and provided funding for their helpline, more directly towards salaries for Admiral nurses to provide such an important lifeline to those living with dementia and their families. Finally, Zurich is a proud member of the Insurance United Against Dementia movement under the Alzheimer's Society, with an ultimate target of raising £10 million to support those living with dementia. Over half of that has already been raised. So that's me. In order to basically finalise this session, I just wanted to remind people that this is just the first session of Dementia Awareness Week. There's a lot going on throughout the week and full details can be viewed on our webpage, kindly hosted by Voluntary Action Swindon, which is www.vas-swindon.org/DAW. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for listening, respectively, and take care, everyone. Have a good week.